Let's say you want to build an appointment scheduling calendar for you or for your business. How can you do that? If you are a consultant, if you provide mentorship online, or if you provide professional services, you need people to book a time with you. Even if you are a doctor, or if you have a clinic, if you need people to go to your website, book a time with you, you avoid that back and forth, like, when are you available? I am available this time, and then this person is available this other date and time, and then you have to go back and forth. You don't want to do that. You want to avoid all this process. You want just people to go in, book a time with you, pay you, and get things done, jump on the meeting. If it sounds like you, if that's what you want to accomplish, stick until the end of the video because I'm going to do a full tutorial step-by-step showing you how to build exactly that. Hi, my name is Caio Calderari from AutomationHelpers.com. We help companies like yours get automated and grow by using industry-leading tools to build portals, apps, integrations, and much more. Subscribe to the channel if you want to leverage tech to help your business grow as well. Now let's jump straight into the tutorial so I can show you how to build this system for you or for your business. The tool we are going to use today is Fillout. Fillout is a form builder, a very powerful form builder that we can use to build custom forms for our businesses and for ourselves as well. It can allow you to create powerful and beautiful forms in just a few minutes. It also has the scheduling features that we are going to need for this specific use case. Again, we want people to go to your website or visualize your calendar so they can actually go in and book the time with you. And if you're asking, can I collect payment before people actually go ahead and pick a time on my calendar? Yes, you can do that because Fillout provides you with payment features, and that's exactly what we are going to use in this video. And I'm going to show you how we can set that up and use Stripe to collect payments, which is really nice. It also provides workflows so we can create automations and logic. For instance, once people book a call with you, we can send email messages to them. We can set up reminders so they can remember to show up on the call. Well, we can set up a lot of automations here. We can send information to your CRM if you have one. We can do crazy stuff here. We can take this even further if we want to, because Fillout provides us with the workflows built in. We can also add other tools for integrations. And if you want to even extend the possibilities here, we can use more complex automation tools like Zapier, Relay, Make, Pipedream, and much more. And finally, it also provides signatures here. So in case you need someone to sign a document while booking this call with you, you can also do that, which is really nice. Now let's jump straight into Fillout so we can start building this cool appointment scheduling calendar, okay? The first step is very simple. We are going to click here to make a Fillout. If you don't have an account yet, just go to fillout.com and create your free account. It's going to be possible to create a similar feature for you or your business using the free plan, which is amazing. Now, we have a couple options here to create this new form. Inside the templates library here, we have the appointment forms category. Here we have a lot of different types of forms ready for us to pick. We can browse and see how they look like. So if you have one here that you like and you don't want to start from scratch, you can pick one of these templates. For instance, we have this template here that seems to be for a dental clinic. And this person can go ahead and book this appointment with the dentist. If that's you, or if you have a similar type of business, you can quickly come here and select this template and start from there. Now, because I want to show you how the tool works a little bit more, we're going to start from scratch. So I'm going to click here and choose this option. For this tutorial, I'm going to go with this template because I like it. So we are going to click here to create my form, and I'm going to give it a name. Click continue, and now we have our canvas here. On the side, we can add all the fields for the form we want to build. Now I'm going to add a couple fields here and customize this. Okay, we have our form here. You can select a bunch of other fields to make this even more complex. You can add extra items here if you want to and keep customizing this form. For now, we are going to just collect the name and email from this person who is going to book a consultation call with us. Now, if we want to go further and customize this, we can click here on the themes section, and here we can pick other themes available for us. And if we want to, we can edit an existing theme and go even further. For instance, I can change the primary colors, I can change the positions here, add images, and much more. I'm going to go ahead and pick this option here, but I'm going to add a new image here. If we want to, we can pick an image from the gallery they provide here, and we can even change the position here to place the image exactly how we want it. Okay, looking nice so far. Now, the next step is to build the next page, which is going to be the booking page. Okay, so I'm going to click here to add a new page, and I have a couple options here. It could be a form, a cover, an ending page, a review page, a payment page, login, and scheduling. For this tutorial, we are going to go with scheduling. Okay, now we have 3 options to choose from. We can use the fill out scheduler, which is going to be connected with Google Calendar. We can use Calendly as well if you want to, or we can use Call.com. These 2 options here are going to be premium options, so you will have to upgrade your plan to use these options. But the good news is that this first option is free to use. So I'm going to go with this option here. Click select. Now you have a couple options you can choose from here. So you have to think, who is going to participate on this consultation call? Is it going to be a one-on-one consultation call? So me and the person who booked the consultation? If so, you select this option. But you can also select other options like group meetings, collective meetings, and even this round robin. So pick any of these options you want to use. For now, we're going to use the one-on-one option. And now we just have to configure this meeting. So the meeting title will be consultation call. And then we can select the event duration. In my case, it's going to be 45 minutes. And then we add a location. By default, it's going to suggest Google Meet, but we can add other stuff: in-person meeting, invitee phone, organizer phone, Zoom, or even a custom option, okay? I'm going to use Google Meet and click create. Now we have our calendar ready to go. It's on the second step of our form. So the first step will be the person filling out their name and email, and then they will go to this page, okay? Now I have to synchronize my Google Calendar, of course, with this to make this work. Once it's synchronized, it will show all the available time slots here. And here on the side, I can configure how it will work. We have this event type. Again, you can choose from a lot of different options. We have the title, event duration, and meeting location. Here we have some other options we can configure, like working hours. We can define the hours that we are going to be available, so you can customize everything you want. You can limit the amount of events per day that you're going to offer. For instance, if I just want to offer 5 slots per day, I can select this option. I can add buffer time if I need to. And here I have some other display settings that I can customize. And here I can also add notifications. One good thing to do is to add this reminder email, so the person booking this call will receive a notification a little bit before they actually have to join the meeting. So in this case here, it's 30 minutes, but it could be hours as well. You can configure this to your specific taste and needs. You can also create a custom email if you want to, but that's going to require a premium plan. So you would have to upgrade your fill out account. And if you need more control over the notifications that you are going to receive or send, you also can click here to edit the settings. On the advanced fields, we can check to pre-fill some fields. In this case, I'm going to check this because on the next step, once they click here to select a time slot, this page here will ask their name and email. Because we've asked their name and email before, we already have this information. So it's up to you if you want to collect this information before or after. If you don't want to create this previous step, you can always jump straight into the booking calendar if you wish to. So that's totally customizable. But because I chose to collect that information up front, now since I already have that information, I can check this option here to pre-fill these fields so the person doesn't have to do it again. So I'm going to select from the previous values what values I want to add to these fields. In this case, it's very simple. It's respondent email. So I'm going to map this to the email. And then here I'm going to map it to the name. Very straightforward. Now you can also customize the calendar event in case you want to have a custom title. I encourage you to do so. So you can say consultation call, and here you can add values from the fields you collected. So you can add the person name, and then you can add your own name as well, or you can fully customize it to your specific taste. You can also add some description. So for instance, you can say, hey, this is our consultation call. I look forward to talking to you soon. And then if you need to, you can also add information from the form. Hey, if you need help building a project, or if you have any questions, we are here to assist. Visit our website at automationhelpers.com. We are offering free 30-minute consultation calls with our experts. Visit the link down below and make sure to book your call today. All right, we are almost done. The last thing we want to do is to change this option here to be on form submission, and I'm going to explain why. Because we are going to collect payment, right? So the person can actually come here and book a time, but they can leave the form and then it will create the event, but they haven't paid this yet. So what I'm going to do is to say, okay, only on form submission, meaning at the end of the entire process, then go ahead and create this event on my calendar because they've paid for the consultation call already. So that's really useful and helpful. Now we are going to add a new page here to collect the payment. So we are going to select this option here called payment. And here we have a couple options. It could be a one-time payment, a subscription, or pay what you want. Okay, we are going to use the one-time option. And here I'm going to add information about what I'm selling. In this case, it's the consultation call. Okay, so I'm going to call this consultation call. Here I'm going to add example description. The price will be $150. And here I can add an image as well if I want to. I'm going to click add payment page. This is how the payment page looks like. Now I need to connect my fill out account with Stripe, okay? So I'm going to click here to connect to Stripe. And then here I have to provide my Stripe account information. If you don't have an account yet, just go to stripe.com and create one, or you can continue setting up your Stripe account from this page, okay? Once you've connected your Stripe account, you're gonna go back to fill out. Here you have some other information you can use if you need to allow discount codes, collect the email, pre-fill fields if you need to. For instance, you can customize the button text if you need to. Now, once that's set up, the last part is to configure your thank you page. Here, you can fully customize this page as well. I'm going to just change a couple things for this tutorial. Okay, so this is how my final page will look like. You can also send people to your website or to another page. It's up to you. It's fully customizable, so you can do anything you want here. Let's now preview it and see how it's looking like so far. Let's click here on the preview button. On the first part here, we are going to add our name and email. Click next, and then we are going to see the booking calendar. We are going to select a time slot, and notice that here on the name and email field, we have the information that we added before on the previous step, which is really nice, and we cannot change this information here. So it's working well. Let's click continue. This is the preview mode, so we can go ahead and click here to pay because it's not going to actually do any transaction. On a real life scenario, of course, you have to make sure your setup is correct with your Stripe account, and then people can actually add their payment information here and they can actually pay for your service, okay? So I'm going to click here, pay. It's going to tell us that the payments are not collected in preview, like I've mentioned, and then it's going to go to the final page. So now you should have a new event created on your Google Calendar, meaning it worked. So a person could not only go to your website or go to this form, which you can actually add to your website or share using a link, and they can actually go and book a call with you, make a payment, and they will receive an email message on their email inbox. You will also receive an email message, and you can both meet on Google Meet, and you are happy, your customers are happy, you saved a bunch of time, and now you have an appointment scheduling calendar for your business. How cool is that? If you are enjoying this content so far, make sure to click the like button and also subscribe to the channel for more content like this. But before you go, let me show you some extra things you could do. If we go back here inside fill out, notice that our form has this button here to add guests, meaning that someone wants to add an extra email here, they can. If you don't want to allow this to happen, you can come here under the advanced section and uncheck this option here to allow inviting guests. So that's good to know. Another thing you should know is under integrations, you can connect your system to a lot of different applications and tools. For instance, if you have Airtable as your project management tool or your CRM, you could send this information to your Airtable so you can keep track of all the bookings people are making on your website and have a centralized place to visualize this information. If you need more complex and robust types of automations, you can also leverage Zapier, Make, Relay.app to create even more powerful and complex types of applications using these automation tools. For instance, you can use Fireflies, which is an AI that can transcript your meetings, and you can get the transcripts from Fireflies into your Airtable system or any other software you use inside your company. So you could collect information after the call has happened and transcribe all the meeting in a very simplified way with automation and send this information to your CRM or to any other system you would like to use. That's awesome, and that's the power of automation. Fillout also offers a workflows section. You can build a lot of different types of workflows. For instance, you can send a customized message right after this person clicked on the final step during this booking process. So you can customize different types of messages, you can schedule messages, you can also ask AI to summarize what's going on, you can classify and route information from your forms. And again, you can fully customize this form, how it looks like, change the colors, change everything to match your specific brand style and business style, which is really nice. Once you're happy with this form, you can click here to publish it, and then you will get access to a lot of extra information. You will have the link to share it with people. You can click to copy. You can go to the form and visit and play with the form. But now have in mind that this is the working form, so if you end up adding personal information here or the payments information, it will actually collect money, okay? So just be careful. And if you want to share this form with someone, you have multiple ways you can do this. You can use an embed, so you can actually paste this code here on your website and it will actually add this form to your website. Or you can also use other options. You can add this as a pop-up. It will create this button on your website or application, and then once people click this button, they will see your form inside a pop-up window. There is another option which is full screen, if you just want to show this on the entire page, or you can also use this other option which is a slider option. You can click on the button and then it will slide from right or slide from left. And again, you can fully customize the button colors, the button text, the size, and everything else. At the end of the process, you will see all the results on a single page. You will see how many bookings you had. You can check more information about that specific record. You can check your Google Calendar as well to visualize this specific meeting. You have all the information, if the payment was collected, who was the person filling out this form, and much more. So you have full control of everything that is going on, the workflows, the details, the answers. If you upgrade your plan, you can even check partial submissions, meaning if people are still in the middle of the process, they haven't yet completed the entire booking process, you can also visualize that. You also have a summary page where you can see all the submissions. You have the analytics page, so it's a very complete solution. And again, with automations and integrations, you can take this even further. The possibilities are really endless. So if you end up having to build something a little bit more sophisticated and more complex than what I've showed you in this tutorial, make sure to book a call with us. The link's down below on the description section. It's free of charge. You can talk to us and our experts can help you understand how we can automate your business. So make sure to book your call today. It's completely free and I'm sure you're gonna like it. Now, if you want to continue learning more about automation and tech, we have a lot more content for you here on this channel. So make sure to keep watching more videos here to keep learning more about tech and automation. Thanks for watching and I catch you on the next one. Let's automate your business.